This movie is bright, it's pink, it's Barbie, and it is also a satire, and it's also a social commentary, and those social commentaries are powerful. Now, this follows Margot Robbie as the stereotypical Barbie, as almost everyone in this fictional Barbie world is a Barbie, and she is paired with her Ken. You see him there, Ryan Gosling. And through a series of events, she stops feeling quite as perfect, as prim, as beautiful, as amazing as Barbie is supposed to feel. She's forced to go into the real world to find the little girl that's playing with her.
Barbie has an existential crisis. That is what we're talking about here.
Fears of death, Barbie. So you would think I would love this.
Not a big seller. Yeah, it's right up your alley, Jackson.
But what I don't really love about this is there are so many good messages in this film. There are quite a few amazing speeches, actually, some laugh out loud scenes. There's a part where she actually talks about fascism, another crossover between these movies. But what I don't love is that this movie doesn't have the energy or the will maybe to answer the questions it raises. It asks, why are women supposed to do everything all of the time? Why aren't they supported? And I read a review in Variety, and it said something along the lines of, it raises these questions, and then it just says, I'm tired, let's just finish this movie. Let's not bother with it. The satire doesn't feel barbed enough. This is obviously very, very corporate. This is made by Barbie. It throws some barbs at Mattel. There's one scene where Margot Robbie says, I don't feel beautiful anymore. I don't feel pretty enough anymore. And a narrative voice, Helen Mirren, comes in and says, directors, you should know that if you want to make this point, Margot Robbie is not the correct person to cast, which is a great point, but lampshading that point doesn't negate the fact that you did cast Margot Robbie.
All right. So, yes, this movie is like a negotiation between Greta Gerwig, who's trying to talk about being a woman in 2023 and how impossible that is, and the double standard. We've heard some of that before. She does articulate that well. But, like Jackson said, she is kind of handcuffed by Barbie. Like, at the end of the day, she is trying to subvert a movie about this plastic pink, princess, basically, and in the end, Barbie kind of gets the better of her. I don't think Barbie is big enough to encompass everything she is trying to say with this film, and so it fails on that account. It's a heck of an attempt. It's almost 3 movies in one. It doesn't quite gel, but let me leave you with this. Ryan Gosling, who I think will get an Oscar nomination, his performance as Ken, who doesn't see a place for himself in this pink world, he is so perfectly aware of how he comes off on screen. Let me give you the joy that is a little taste of Ken singing. Let's enjoy.
Doesn't seem to matter what I do, I'm always number 2. No one knows how hard I tried. I have feelings that I can't explain, driving me insane. All my life been so polite, 'cause I'm just Ken, anywhere else I'd be.
Yep, I'm just Ken. Simu, you there, another Ken. There's a battle of the Kens that becomes this like Bob Fosse dance number, remarkable. And so my favorite bits, when I got the Barbie I wanted, was when she doubles down on the absurd, when it becomes surreal and manic and just bizarre. That was the best parts of Barbie.
Okay, and can I just add that I am not surprised that Ryan Gosling played Ken in this?
Oh, no, not at all.
No
Pretty good
surprise at all. Okay, let's move on and talk now about the ratings.
Barbie, it's not quite the satire it sets out to be. I'm hoping it's not going to launch the Mattel cinematic universe that's been promoted.
Will, yes.
It is a strong shot, though, so 3 out of 5 lipsticks. And also, fun fact, if you want to hear more of Ryan Gosling, check out his band Dead Man's Bones. I love it.
I'm gonna add a half a star. I think the audience is gonna eat this up. I'm scared that Mattel is working on a Barney movie, a Viewmaster movie, and more. But Gosling brings it home, so 3.5 stars for me.
3.5 stars, great. So it's going to be a busy weekend.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Over at the movie theaters. Thank you both so much for coming in this morning and bringing joy to what
Joy
we're going to
in
be
the specter
learning
of
more
death.
about this
There you
weekend.
go.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.